So in the later end of 2017, Bitcoin really got popular. And with that, some companies declared their name to something involving blockchain, and because of that, their stock price rose hundreds of percent. Now, one of these is Riot Blockchain, so this is the one I want to go into now. And I just want to preface this with saying it's a speculative investment, because when you buy their stock, you're only buying the hope that good Bitcoin news comes out or good news comes out related to what Riot's doing with the blockchain. So this is a chart with Riot's stock price and the Bitcoin's price. And as you can see, Riot used to be trading at around $8 in October, and they hit an all-time high of around $46. Now, this is an insane run-up, and it was because Bitcoin gained extreme popularity. It was in the news, and it rose significantly since then. And I want to look at that. So I'm in here with Riot's previous quarterly report, and there's some really good information that you can get from just looking at this. You can go into their investor relations page, and you can see all their filings. This is their 10Q for the previous quarter. So on October 19th, the company's name was changed to Riot Blockchain. Now, this is almost perfect timing, because it's before Bitcoin was worth $10,000. And you can see just a month later, it hit 10 grand, not even a month later. Now, this is just perfect timing for Riot to change their name as Bitcoin was gaining in popularity. And you can see that, Riot just went straight up there in November. So, what caused this? Well, one, they changed their name to blockchain, so any speculative investors would just want to hop on that just to ride the nature of Bitcoin's increase in value over time. But there's some information that you'd want to check out if you want to invest in this company, because it doesn't have a lot at stake with the blockchain, and it doesn't seem like they're doing much. So one thing to know, the company is experiencing recurring losses and negative cash flows. So, just on this basis, it's not really a good investment, because if the company is not making money, how the hell are the investors going to make money? And also a good point is that they have a deficit as of September 30th, 2017. They had a deficit of $120 million. Now, this might have changed since their involvement with Bitcoin, but we'll see where it goes. Now, they have several acquisitions going on: Kairos Global Technology, TESS, and a stake in CoinSquare. So the first one I'm going to talk about is CoinSquare. Now, CoinSquare, they acquired a 10% stake in this company. They operate a Canadian cryptocurrency exchange, and it's not even that good of an exchange. So they have a 10% stake in a not really popular exchange. I don't see how that's, too promising. And then they also have the acquisition of Kairos Global Technology, which is the only thing going for them in terms of investment in Bitcoin and blockchain. Another good sentence here is that, as well as our new name, reflect a new focus in addition to veterinary and life science oriented business of the company. So they aren't changing their business, they're just adding blockchain to it. Now, if I see that, it doesn't really make me too confident investing in them. So now let's go to Kairos. What's Kairos? Why is it actually a semi-decent acquisition? Well, Riot Blockchain purchased Kairos for $12 million worth of stock in Riot, and in exchange they got the service consisting of 700 Antminer S9s and 500 Antminer L3s. Now, if you do the calculation for the hash rate of this amount of miners, Riot Blockchain can earn maybe 400 Bitcoin a year, as long as the mining difficulty doesn't change exponentially. So, what does this mean? Well, what it means is Riot gave $12 million worth of their stock at $6.80 to Kairos. In exchange, Riot got these ant miners to mine Bitcoin. So this is what they have going for them. I'm a little worried because these ant miners only are around $1 million worth of value, and they spent $12 million on it. So what do you think about that? Now let's look into the actual stock price of Riot. If you wanted to invest in them, well, you already missed your opportunity, I think, because it was trading at $27 and it went up to 46. I got in at 29 or so, and I sold at 38. So right now it's just not that good of an investment because a lot of the hype around it, a lot of the hysteria around it has dropped, and right now it's just completely speculative, because when you buy this stock, you're buying a company that doesn't earn any money right now and it hasn't shown any promise to. So I'm not very confident in investing in them. Now the only position I would be comfortable with actually doing would be like an option spread. And so what you do is you would buy a put option and a call option at the same strike price, and if Riot closes at a price that's far from this strike price, well, then you'll make money on it, regardless of if it drops or if it rises. And I like this because Riot is very volatile, so it can have a very drastic difference from the strike price if you just time it well. Now, another negative point I've been seeing is that Bitcoin went up at the end of December around like 15%, and Riot didn't move at all. It actually went down. So that's not good to see because it was going up when Bitcoin went up. So I did my due diligence on Riot Blockchain. It's a completely speculative investment because anyone who buys this is just hoping it will rise 100%, and then that's when they'll get out. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be uploading maybe a video a week. I know a lot about Bitcoin now that I've done some research on it, and I plan to upload some more videos on it, so make sure to look out for those.